Good morning, students. Welcome to maths class. Students, in the previous class, I started the topic exponents and powers, and I told you to write some laws of exponents. I hope all of you have written. I also explained question number 1 and 2 of exercise 2a. Today we will continue the same exercise from the question number 3. Today I will also explain you the laws which you have written in your notebook with these questions. I will explain the law, which law is used in these questions. Let us start. Third question is evaluate the following. Third A part is minus 7 upon 10 whole cube. It means we have to multiply this minus 7 upon 10 3 times. What is the base here in this question, students? Base is this minus 7 upon 10. And what is the exponent or power? 3 is its exponent. It means we have to write minus 7 upon 10 3 times and then multiply it. So we will write minus 7 upon 10 into minus 7 upon 10 into minus 7 upon 10. Then 7 7 ja 49 and 49 7 ja. When we multiply 49 by 7, we will get minus 343, because here minus negative numbers are 3 times, which is an odd power. Minus minus plus, and when we will multiply plus with minus, then we will get negative sign. 10 10 ja 100, 100 10 ja 1000. So its value is minus 343 upon 1000. Its B part is minus 8 cube multiply minus 5 cube. So here students see both the powers are same. In this question we have to multiply two numbers. First is minus 8 whole cube and other is minus 5 whole cube. So students, here both the numbers carry same power, 3 power 3 power. In this type of question, what we will do, we will use 7th point, power of a product. See 7th point. This one, the power of a product of two numbers a b whole power m is equal a power m multiply b power m. We will take it reverse. See here, a power m multiply b power m means a b whole power n. Same rule is applied here. This is a power m multiply b power m. Both the powers are same. Then what we will do, we will do both the bases. A multiply b, we will multiply this a by this b, then it will become ab with the same power. So what we will do, we will multiply this minus 8 with minus 5. So minus 8 into minus 5 whole power 3. When we multiply minus 8 with minus 5, we get plus 40. Then 40 power 3. Now we will multiply this 40 with 3 times. So then 40 into 40 into 40 is equal 64,000. 4 4 ja 16, 16 4 ja 64, then 3 times 0. So 64,000. Students, I am explaining this question in Hindi also, because some students have called me and requested me to explain in Hindi also. Here it is minus 8 power 3 into minus 5 power 3. So students, यहाँ पर बेस क्या है? बेस इज माइनस 8 एंड माइनस 5 एंड पावर कौन सी है? क्या पावर क्या है? 3 एंड 3. बोथ द नंबर्स, दोनों नंबर्स में पावर सेम है, 3 एंड 3. तो इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे, ऐसे में जब पावर सेम होती हैं तो बेस को मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं. माइनस 8 मल्टीप्लाई माइनस 5. जब हम इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे हमें क्या मिलेगा? क्या आएगा इसका प्रोडक्ट? 8 5 जब 40 प्लस 40 हो जाएगा होल पावर 3। अब हम इस 40 को 3 टाइम्स 3 बार मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। 40 मल्टीप्लाई 40 मल्टीप्लाई 40 इज इक्वल 64,000। स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज कंपल्सरी आपको ये यूजिंग पावर ऑफ ए प्रोडक्ट, दिस इज नॉट कंपल्सरी टू राइट यूजिंग 7th पॉइंट, यू हैव टू राइट, आपको लिखना है यूजिंग पावर ऑफ ए प्रोडक्ट। आपको लॉ मेंशन करना पड़ेगा कि आपने कौन सा लॉ यूज किया है। कौन सा लॉ यूज किया है हमने यहाँ पर, a पावर m मल्टीप्लाई b पावर m इज इक्वल ab होल पावर m। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, 815 पावर 0 मल्टीप्लाई 99 पावर 0, देन हियर विच रूल इज applying, which law is using? See here, fourth, 0 exponent, a power 0 is equal 1 when a is not equal 0. इसका मतलब है it means whatever base, it doesn't matter. If power is 0 then value will be 1. Means base कुछ भी हो इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, अगर पावर 0 है तो उसकी वैल्यू 1 होगी। If power is 0, then what is the base? It doesn't matter. Its value will be always 1. Value इसकी हमेशा 1 ही रहेगी, चाहे बेस कुछ भी हो। So 815 पावर 0 मल्टीप्लाई 99 पावर 0, इसकी वैल्यू भी 1 होगी। इट्स 815 पावर 0 इज इक्वल 1 मल्टीप्लाई 99 पावर 0 इज इक्वल 1, दोनों की वैल्यू 1 1 होगी। When we will multiply 1 by 1, then its value is 1, 1 1 ja 1. We have to mention here using 0 exponent, means a power 0 is equal 1. Next, 65 into 47 power 0 plus 33 power 0. Here also we will apply the same rule. 65, here what is the base? Here base is 815, here base is 99. Both the times value is 1. Here base is 47. Again 47 power 0 means 1 plus 33 power 0 means 1. Both the value will be 1. Now 65 into 1 plus 1, 2. Now 65 multiply 2 is equal, when we multiply 65 by 2, then value is 130. Students, if there is no sign out of the bracket, then we have to multiply. Again we will mention here which law we have used, using 0 exponent, means a power 0 is equal 1 where a is not equal 0. Come to next E part. E is 9 upon 11 multiply 9 upon 11 power 5 into 9 upon 11 in power minus 3. Students, if there is no power given, if there is not any power, then its power will be considered as 1. अगर कोई भी पावर नहीं दी गई है तो उसकी पावर हम 1 मानेंगे। So again we will apply here first law, product law. What is the product law? See here, product law, when the bases of two numbers are same, अगर दो नंबर के बेस सेम है एंड वी मल्टीप्लाई देम एंड देयर इज ए मल्टीप्लाई साइन बिटवीन देम, हियर a पावर m मल्टीप्लाई a पावर n। देखिए दोनों नंबर, बोथ द नंबर्स हैव सेम बेस, दोनों नंबर के बेस सेम है a और a, देन एंड वी मल्टीप्लाई देम, देयर इज मल्टीप्लाई साइन बिटवीन दीज टू नंबर्स, देयर पावर्स आर एडेड, उनकी पावर्स को हम ऐड कर देते हैं। सो a पावर m प्लस n। इफ two numbers have same base a and a, both the bases are same, then what we have to do, if there is multiply sign between these two numbers, then we will add their powers. So see here, 9 upon 11 power 1, then plus 5, then plus minus 3. Here three numbers are given and these three numbers carry the same base. These three numbers have same base, so we will, and there is multiply sign between these numbers, so we will add these powers. 9 upon 11 power 1 plus 5, then plus minus 3, using law number 1, product law. What is the product law? A power m multiply a power n is equal a power m plus n. If two numbers have same basis and we have to multiply them, then we will add their powers. So 9 upon 11, then whole power 1 plus 5, 6, then this minus 3, 9 upon 11, 6 minus 3, whole power 3. Then we will multiply this 9 upon 11 3 times. 9 upon 11 into 9 upon 11 into 9 upon 11. So 9 multiply 9 multiply 9. 9 9 ja 81, and when we will multiply 81 by 9, we get 729. In the same way, 11 multiply 11, 121, and when we multiply 121 by this 11, we get 1331. Okay? Come to next part. F. F is 23 upon 70 whole power 3 divided by 23 upon 70 whole power 2. Students, see here. You are observing that both the numbers have same base, 23 upon 70, 23 upon 70, and their powers are different. Both the numbers have same base, their powers are different. This time there is division sign between these two numbers, not multiply sign. So if they two numbers have same power and there is division sign between them, then we will subtract their powers. If there is multiply sign, we will add the powers. If there is divide sign of division, then we will subtract their powers. So we will write 23 upon 70 whole power 3 minus 2. Which law we are using? We are using second law, quotient law. See here. When the basis of two numbers are same and we divide them. When the basis of two numbers are same and we divide them, their powers are subtracted. A power m upon a power n is equal a power m minus n. So we are using the same quotient law. Then 23 upon 70, 3 minus 2, 1. Whole power 1 means 23 upon 70. If power is 1, it means we have to write it one time. Come to next. G. 15 upon 47 whole power minus 3 divided by 57 whole power minus 2. Question is same as we did here, but there is little difference. What is the difference? See here. Here powers are positive numbers and here powers are negative. So we will apply the same rule. 15 upon 47. Again these two numbers have the same basis and between them there is division sign. So we will subtract these powers. Then 15 upon 47 minus 3, then minus, and within bracket we will write this minus 2. It means we have to subtract minus 2 from minus 3. We will again mention here law using a power m upon a power n is equal a power m minus n. Which law is this? It is quotient law. Now 15 upon 7, this minus 3, this minus 2 will become plus 2 because out of this bracket there is minus sign. Minus 3 plus 2. 15 upon 47 power minus 1. Then students, here this is the law negative exponent, law number 5. Negative exponent a power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. Students, see here. Using law 5 negative exponent a power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. Students, try to understand it. A power minus 1 is equal 1 upon a. A power minus 2 is equal 2 upon a. No, do not confuse it like this. It means 1 upon a power 2. See, we will write its reciprocal. It's with positive power. A minus 2 will become a plus 2, a power 2, and with reciprocal 1 upon a power 2. If it is a power minus 3, then we will write it 1 upon a power 3. This minus power will become plus. Okay, do not confuse with it that it is minus 1, so it is 1 upon a. It is minus 2, so it will be 2 upon a. No, it is not 2 upon a. It is 1 upon a square. A power minus 3, 1 upon a cube. A power minus 4, 1 upon a power 4. Like this. So it is 15 upon 47. So it will be, we will write its reciprocal base. We have to write reciprocal of this base. This is 15 upon 47. We will write it 47 upon 15 whole power 1. It means 47 upon 15. Because power is 1, we will write it one time. Now it is an improper fraction. What is an improper fraction? If numerator is greater than denominator, then it is an improper fraction. And when it is an improper fraction, we will divide it. We will divide this 47 by 15. 15 3 ja 45. Then remainder is 2. So we will write it 3 is to 2 upon 15. 3 as whole number, then 2 upon 15. Next part H. It is 81 power minus 1 multiply 729 upon 3 power 2 multiply 243 power minus 1. Students, first we will do prime factors. In this question, we will do prime factors of this 81, 729 and 343. And we will change these numbers into powers of 3. So we will do here, I have done prime factor of 81, 243 and 729. So this 81 here, when we do prime factor, 3 2 ja 6, 2 remainder 21, 3 7 ja 21, 3 9 ja 27, then 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3. It means 81 can be written as 3 powers 4. So we will write only this 81 as 3 power 4. Then whole power minus 1 into 729 can be written as 3 power 6. We will write it as 3 power 6 upon this 3 power 2 into this 243 can be written as 3 power 5. So we will write only this 243 as 3 power 5. Then whole power minus 1. Now using power law. What is power law? See students. Using power law. In power law, if there is this one. See, a power, when a number in exponential notation is raised to another power. Another power means दूसरी power, second power. अगर किसी नंबर का एक्सपोनेंशियल नोटेशन में दूसरी पावर भी है, जैसे यहाँ पर है, देखिए a पावर m होल पावर n. इफ ए नंबर इज हैविंग टू पावर्स, a पावर m then whole power m, here a carry first power m then second power n, then the powers are multiply. We will multiply these two powers, then it will be a power mn. It will be read as a power mn. So in the same way, this 3 power 4 then whole power minus 1, we will multiply these two powers, so it will become 4 1 ja 4 minus 4, 3 power minus 4 into 3 power 6 upon this 3 power 2 into again 5 1 ja 5, 3 power minus 5 using power law. Using power law means a power m whole power n is equal a power mn. Now see here, these two numbers 3 power minus 4 into 3 power 6, these two numbers are having same base. दोनों के बेस सेम है 3 3, then and there is multiply sign of multiplication between these two numbers. So what we will do, we will add these powers. First law, product law. Again I explained you just now, when the bases of two numbers are same and we multiply them, their powers are added. So 3 power minus 4 plus 3 power 6. So 3 power minus 4 plus 6 upon 3 power 2. Again Here again both the numbers are having same base 3 3. So their power also will be added. Then 3 power 2 plus minus 5 using product law means a power m multiply a power n is equal a power m plus n. Now 3 power, when we will simplify minus 4 plus 6 we will get 3 power 2. We will subtract this 4 from 6 and this will become 3 power 2 minus 5, 3 power minus 3. Now this 3 power 2 again, what is this? This is which law is this? This is quotient law. When the basis of two numbers are same and we divide them, their powers are subtracted. A power m upon a power n is equal a power m minus n. See here. When we will do it, 3 power 2 upon 3 power 2, then we will subtract this power minus 3 using a power m upon a power n is equal a power m minus n. Then it will become 3 power 2 plus 3 means 3 power 5. Now we will multiply this 3 5 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 ja 9, 9 3 ja 27, then 27 3 ja 81, 81 3 ja 243. I think it should be clear. This question is little bit difficult for you students. Try to understand it. Next part, I. 6 upon 42 whole power 3 into 7 upon 9 whole power 2. How we will solve it? Here students see, we can simplify this 6 upon 42. So 6 upon 42 whole power 3 into 7 upon 9 whole power 2. 6 1 ja 6, 6 7 ja 42. We have simplified it here. Then we will write this 1 upon 7 whole power 3 into 7 upon 9 whole power 2. Now we will, using law 8, power of quotient. See here, power of a quotient, a upon b whole power m. When numerator and denominator are powered like this, a upon b whole power m, it means this m power is with numerator and denominator both. We can write it a power m upon b power m. So this 1 upon 7 whole power 3 can be written as 1 power 3 upon 7 power 3 into 7 upon 9 whole power 2 can be written as 7 power 2 upon 9 power 2. It is power of quotient, means a upon b whole power m is equal a power m upon b power m. Now 1, when we multiply this 1 3 times, it is 1 upon 7 power 3. Take this 2 from numerator to denominator. Then these two numbers are having same base, so it will be subtracted. 7 power 3 minus 2 into 9 power 2 means 81. Now this 1 upon 7 power 1 into 81 equal this 1 upon, we will multiply it, 7 1 ja 7, 7 8 ja 56. So answer is 1 upon 567. I think all the sums should be clear, all the questions should be clear you. If you have any problem, then you can ask from me. Okay? Okay students, and have a nice day.